Pop superstar Taylor Swift has been hard at work on a new project, but it's not what you might expect. We're going to break it down for you in today's ET Update, and that's why we're joined by Kevin Frazier, co-host of Entertainment Tonight, to give us all the scoops. So what's happening today, my friend?
Glenn, how are you, man? Taylor Swift, busy with a big project. She is restoring the $25 million mansion that she purchased in Beverly Hills. It is the former home of Samuel Goldwyn, the movie mogul, and she is restoring that property to its original 1934 condition. And here's the big deal. After it's done, she is hoping to receive and got her first preliminary okay that she can turn the home into a local landmark. Now, the 5-member Beverly Hills Cultural Heritage Committee voted yes, so she is one step closer to owning a heritage landmark, which is kind of cool for Taylor Swift. Some of the changes that Swift has made included major renovations to the 100-year-old double-hung oversized windows and columns, the pool, the cabana. This place is 11,000 square feet, so Taylor has a lot of room to roam, host parties, have her friends hang out, and her architect said that they really hope when this project is done that it will be something special, something spectacular. It's really cool.
It's really cool because I think that it would seem to me, though, Kevin, that many of the homes in Beverly Hills that were owned by former moguls like Samuel Goldwyn or former legendary actors and actresses like Clark Gable and Jimmy Cagney would be already cultural landmarks. But I guess she's put in for this specific house to be considered one.
Well, here's the interesting thing about that, Vlad, is that in many of these situations, as people update the houses and they add on or they do something special to it, they don't or they get rid of the integrity, the original integrity of the home, so everything changes and it can't be an actual historic designation. Now, because of Taylor's and her restoring everything back to the 1934 standard, it changes everything. By the way, if approved now, the historic designation can be a bit of a pain in the behind because from then on, every piece of construction or anything she does will have to be approved by the city before she can do anything. She can't alter anything in the house.
All right, so let's turn now to the box office this weekend, Kevin. Hidden Figures is sort of leading the race in terms of the numbers, but this is generally not a strong weekend for movies overall. I was surprised, though, I am surprised to see, directors like Martin Scorsese or Ben Affleck not doing as well as they perhaps might have expected with their new releases.
Well, it's interesting. Hidden Figures won the weekend. They made more than $20 million. Again, their total is up to about $59 million since it's been released. It's about, of course, those female African-American mathematicians in the 1960s who helped launch the space race. Taraji P. Henson, Octavia Spencer, Janelle Monáe. They brought in $20.5 million, if I'm correct, is the number. But I think the real story here is the movies that flopped. And one of those movies that flopped is Ben Affleck's Live by Night. It brought in just $6 million. Now, the other one that you mentioned is Martin Scorsese and his religious movie Silence that made just $2.3 million. Now, Golden Globe darling La La Land was second behind Hidden Figures this weekend with a little over $14.5 million. And then The Bye Bye Man earned $13.4 million. But it's interesting because you look at this movie, this little tiny movie, Hidden Figures, made by Disney. It has great stars in it, but, it's these are the kind of projects that take a while to get made. And now it's doing damage at the box office, and these big-name stars aren't doing so well. I mean, $6 million for a weekend is devastating. And by the way, Live by Night's a good movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is Martin Luther King Day today here in America, and to see a story like this, Hidden Figures, about some unsung heroes in the space race, in the world of NASA, it's at least a good thing. Kevin Frazier in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We thank you as always, my friend.
Don't forget your sheroes.
That's right, sheroes.
We always got to take care of our sheroes.
Word
our
up.
sheroes along with our heroes. All right, Vlad.
Thanks.